welcome to today's live stream. If you are already here, I said we are going to be starting the live stream by 11, and this is exactly 1 minute past 11. So if you are here, just let me know so that we can start. Okay, Ahmed Shaibu, welcome, welcome. We just want to like give a little time for more people to join us. I can see, yeah, it's nice having you. Oh, Albayomi, I can see you. If you're here, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you give it a like. And let me know you're here. Let me know you're here. Leave a comment so that I will know you're here. So guys, today's live stream, if you can check the description of this video, you're going to see what we are going to be talking about in today's live stream, guys. And welcome to today's live stream. I've said it before, we're going to be having live stream as God will be helping us, like every day by 11 p.m. That's when we are going to be doing the live stream as I have strength. So okay, thank you. I can see you're very present. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about some things that they will not be giving you, whether when you come for your evaluation exam or when you come to flight school, because people have been asking me these questions. Okay, what about accommodation? What about feeding? What about this? What about that? So we are going to be talking about it, like things the flight school will not be giving you when you come for your exams, and also when you come as a student. So I'm going to be treating these things one after the other. So if you are here and you're joining us, let me know your name. I can see, okay, more people are joining. Let me know your name. Let me know who I'm talking to, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Like, it's really be nice to know that you are here. So guys, the first thing I'm going to be starting with is about the last question I was asked, which was accommodation. Somebody asked me that when I come for, where am I going to lodge? Like when I come for exams, where will I lodge? Will the school like provide an accommodation for me to like lodge? So guys, if you're here, let me know that you're here. Sorry, if the network is also fluctuating at your end, just let me know so that the video doesn't like skip. So okay, just to quickly answer David Freeman, I made one of our live stream. I talked about the cost of the flight training. So if you missed that live stream, please just go to live discussion. I have a playlist concerning live discussions, live stream discussions that I made. Just go to the homepage of Princess Anu-TV and check for that so that you can follow through. Then maybe when you watch that, then you can come back to like join us in this live stream so that you don't like draw us back. But if you have any other question apart from that, just let me know here. I'm going to be treating it before I said I'm going to talk about the accommodation first. What I want you to know concerning the accommodation is that when you come, there's no like organized, like pre-organized accommodation for you, especially when you're coming in the like large batch. You know, I said it before that I didn't come in the main set that came for the evaluation exam. So as at the time I was coming, the school like already sent us a message that we are going to be giving accommodation, and so we should prepare a certain amount of money for accommodation. So we knew like beforehand to prepare money for like the accommodation. But now if you're going to be coming, especially when the main sets, when the main set of the exams, when they are writing the exams, the main set of the exams, there is usually no prepared accommodation. So, but if you come around, you can make arrangements like with the porters Like they tell you, okay, it's not something illegal that maybe people will be saying no, don't tell anybody and all that. No, it's something that is a legal process. They can make provisions for you, in the sense that they can make provisions for you to be able to sleep, whether one night, 2 nights, 3 nights, because if you pass the first stage, you will have to sleep for more nights. If you pass the second stage, you will have to sleep for more nights. But if it's only the first stage, then you just pay for one night and you're out. So but I don't pray that you pay for one night, because I'm praying that you pass like the whole stage. So as it concerns accommodation, guys, the school does not have any kind of prepared accommodation, especially when people are coming in mass. So if you're coming from a far place, you can find out if you have any friend around, if you have any classmates or someone that you know around Zaria that you can like stay with for the period of the exams. If not, you have to come with like extra money. If we use glass cockpits, Uche Okoye, Ifeanyi, welcome. Does it really matter if you are using glass cockpit or not? Actually, it's the school that determines the kind of aircraft you're going to use. If you're coming here to train, it's the aircraft that are available by the school that you're going to use. If you're going to another place, whatever aircraft that is made available by the school, that's what you're going to use. So sometimes it might be glass cockpit, it might not be glass cockpit. You can't really, that's part of why you have to like do your survey to know if the school is kind of using like glass cockpit or not. That's if you peradventure, if you have a preference for glass cockpit and you feel you want to use glass cockpit to learn, so you have to like do your findings. But currently I think they are going to be bringing more diamond aircraft, so you're going to have enough glass cockpits to use in NCAT. But in the beginning stage of the flight, the ones we used to train in the beginning stage of our flight, we did not have the opportunity to like use a glass cockpit in the beginning, because TB9 is not glass cockpit, TB20 is not glass cockpit, B58 is not glass cockpit. You just have that on the diamonds for now. So it matters and it doesn't matter. If you're transitioning from like analog to like glass cockpit, it's kind of like easier, because you know when you're flying analog, you scan several instruments at once. You're scanning the airspeed indicator, you're scanning the altitude indicator, you're scanning like 6 packs, you're scanning other tachometers, you're scanning every other thing. But when it's in the glass cockpit, everything is now on one screen. You don't have to like scan. So that's like the difference. But whatever, you're just trying to like learn how to fly. So whatever one they give you, whether it's the glass cockpit they are giving you or the analog they are giving you, is still fine. You don't really have any issues. Like you don't really need to have like any issues with that. So I hope I answered that question. And I can see more people are joining us. Make sure you leave a thumbs up to this video and let me know that you are here. We have a lot to talk about tonight. You can check the description box for the things I said we're going to be talking about tonight, and I've treated one of them already, in case you're just joining, and more to come, guys. So guys, if you're joining us, just let me know about that. Then also, I talked about the accommodation. Another thing I want to talk about now, when you okay, concerning now just evaluation, and I will now move over to when you become a student. Some things you will not be given and some things you will be given by the school. So now, even during the accommodation, people ask me, Blessing, is there anything like area of concentration? Is there anything like that? And are there past questions? The truth is that there are no official past questions. I said there's coming to a time where I'm going to do like a live past question review for you guys. I'm planning on that, and I'm really going to do that. Maybe past questions for the evaluation exams that they've written, so that you just have like a clue of how it looks like. For the interview, I've made a video before concerning the interview, because I went through the interview and some of my colleagues, all my colleagues or most of them like went through the interview, so I could like gather questions from them, know what it looks like. But now the written stuff, there's no place you can actually find it and say this is the exact thing. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to like try and look for a past question or like of what they've asked before, then we will review it together in one of these live streams. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be reviewing it together. It's going to like help you to know what they are asking or I can get, so that we can like review it together. That will not be maybe a current past question of what they are using, but like to just give you like an idea of what it looks like. That's what we're going to do. Then that's part of why I'm saying I'm going to talk about the fact that they are not going to give you like past questions. So you're not expecting that when you come there's this organized past question somewhere. So you're not expecting that there's this organized accommodation. They are not expecting that there's this organized past question or area of concentration that you're going to read. You will have to be the one to like source it out by yourself. If peradventure you see any past question with anybody, you're the one that has to like work hard for it by yourself. Nobody is giving you like, okay, take it, take and eat, you know, that kind of a thing. So that's it for when you come for evaluation exams. Then now let's talk about when you come as a student, some things that you will not be giving. These things you will not be giving them when you come. The truth that things have started getting better, I must tell you that things have started getting better. If it was before, there are some things like they don't really like consider, but now things are really getting better. Like in my own set, we didn't have to get like a flight kit, and when I'm talking about a flight kit, like headsets for each person, but now they do that. They give like headsets, they give like flight bags, they give like several other things like a flight kit generally that that is going to help you in your training. They weren't doing that before, but now they are doing that, and it's really a welcome, like a very welcome idea, because imagine me wanting or Mr. C to get an headset or to like borrow an headset. That has been a very big challenge. Or maybe thinking of going for a cross country and you're looking for who to like borrow maybe a knee pad, or you know, these basic things that you need. So I think things are really improving, in the sense that they are now trying to add up one or two things that can make life better. That's one thing I said I'm going to talk about. So, but some things that you're not expecting them to give you. Number one, your room. The things you're going to put in your room. You're just going to be given like a room, an empty room with bed and tables and chairs. That's basically what you're going to see in your room. So you should be expecting that when you're coming to flight school, maybe you should get something like a curtain to cover your windows, or anything, things that will make your life better. Okay, what are the seeing? Okay, if I could see your question, what I quickly talk about the different licenses in order. The truth is that when you come, you're going to get like your SPL. The school is going to give you like your SPL. Then during the course of your training, when you meet the requirements for a PPL, you're going to be given a PPL license, which is a private pilot license. Then when you get a private pilot license, when you meet the requirements to get a commercial pilot license, you're going to be given a commercial pilot license. Then after that, you're just going to get ratings attached to the license. Then when you meet up the requirements for an airline transport pilot license, you're going to be given an airline transport pilot license. That's where you meet up the 1500 hours, and I think write the ground school exams for the ATPL, that you're going to be given an ATPL license. So basically that's the rundown of the licenses that you get when you come to flight training, or when you come to flight school. I can see more people are joining us. If you're here, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you're following. Let me know you can hear me clearly. So guys, we just finished talking about, we have talked about like 3 different things, or if possible 4 different things, based on the questions that are coming in currently. And I'm really happy, guys, that you people are here, like joining me in this live stream. It gives me so much joy. So I was talking about personal items. Hi, Nathan is here. How long does it take for NCAT to release admission after evaluation? Sincerely, Nathan, sincerely, it's not stipulated, because sometimes they are still trying to work out medicals. They are still trying to like put down the list of people that they feel passed medicals and people that they feel did not pass medicals. they are still trying to do a lot of things. So I think tentatively, let's put it, this what, don't take this exact word for it, because it's like tentative. They can't say like, okay, after 1 week admission list is going to come out. It's just like the way universities, they do their stuff. They don't say when you finish writing your post-UTME exam after 1 week, after 2 weeks, but you're sure that within a space of 1 month, you're definitely going to get your exam. You're definitely going to get the results and know whether you passed or not. Natalie, welcome. I can see your comments. Did you use the actual simulator for PPL or just computers and joysticks? This question is quite funny. And I'm not lying, you're not just only one that's asking this kind of question. Some people, even now, they still ask me questions like, have you actually been flying? And if you go through this channel, there are some videos I've made actual flying. When you start your PPL training, you're first going to be trained like on the simulator. Then from the simulator, when you pass through the simulator exercises, you're going to be brought to the actual to come and display exactly what you displayed in the simulator. So it's like the simulator is just going to like help your procedures, because if you're going to spend that whole time actual, you might not gain so much. So they want you to like get hang of the procedures in a simulator, then you come actual to replay what you've been practicing. So that's what it's like. And funny enough, even in the simulator, you do check rides, you do progress checks in the simulator, so that you can know. Welcome, Over Wisdom. I can see you're here this evening. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Live stream remains 11 p.m. every day, as much as possible. Any day I'm not going to make it, I'm really going to tell you guys. So thank you so much for joining me today in this live stream. So Natalie, yes, we did not just use computers and joysticks. You're going to fly in the simulator, and when you pass your exercises in the simulator, you're going to be cleared to go actual. When I mean actual, like flying the actual aircrafts. So don't think too much that, oh, maybe I'm just going to sit in my room and fly a computer or fly. No, it's not going to happen like that. You're going to fly an actual simulator. You're going to fly an actual simulator. So just have that at the back of your mind. So sorry, I asked because my school starts PPL with computers and joystick, and I'm wondering if sorry and I'm wondering if we are able to fly when we start the practicals. The proper simulator they have only for, okay, CPL. No, you're going to fly everything on the actual. You're going to replay it on the actual, because they need to see, you need to be able to handle the aircraft. That's why you're a private pilot. They need to see that you can take yourself safely, even if you can't really, because you know the privilege of a PPL holder does not require that you carry passengers. It doesn't require that you carry passengers. So they need to be sure that you can take yourself and your family members safely from point A to point B safely without hurting anybody. So definitely you're going to fly actual. So I can see more people are joining us. Just make sure you leave a thumbs up and make sure you tell me your name. Welcome, Obo Wisdom. Welcome, guys. If you're joining us, just let me know that you are here. Leave a thumbs up to this video. I would like to know the people I'm talking to. So comment on your name. It's nice like having you guys. So another thing I also want to tell you that you're not going to get, I've said it, that when you're coming, have it at the back of your mind that you will need to like take care of your space, the place you're going to stay in. So if you're going to take care of your space, you need to be thinking of maybe getting curtains, coming with your bed sheets. Definitely they might like give you bed sheets, but just come with your bed sheets, come with your buckets, come with your personal items like your soap, you, because it's dirty. Actually, nobody restricts you from going out, because like I go out to get fruits, I go out to like buy clothes, I go out to like buy stuff outside like NCAT environment. But the main thing is that you need to be available when you are called for. So if peradventure you need to be in class, no matter the time, because this is why they gave you like an accommodation to stay in school, you need to be available. Oh, I think I'm having like a slight issue with my network. If you can still see me, just let me know. Okay, as I was saying, you can go out when you want, but when you are needed in the school premises, when you are needed, you need to be available. When you are needed around, you need to be available. You cannot just like, sometimes you see us wear uniforms on, because you cannot just determine that okay, this weekend I'm going to be free. If you're called to fly that weekend, you need to make yourself available. Okay, thank you so much about me. I was having like a slight issue with my network, so it's not like a secondary school that okay they restrict you, but if you need to be at the car for time, you just need to be there. If you need to like write your exams, you need to be there. So that's why, and you know the things are like regimented. You have a specific time for, have specific times for different set of things, so you just need to be available. So you can go out anytime you want to go out, but when they are looking for you, you need to make sure you are available. When they are like okay, where's this person, where's that person, make sure you are available. So it's just like a university environment where you can go out anytime you want to go out, but make sure when they are looking for you, like you make yourself available. Oh, I'm happy like I answered that question. If you have any other question before the end of this live stream, make sure you leave them in the live chat section so that I can see them and treat them before the end of this video, guys. And okay, I was talking about the personal equipment that you need to come along with. So I've talked about coming along with your own personal stuff, your clothes. Like someone asked me before, can you wear a normal, like can you wear mufti, like can you. So guys, if you're still there, just let me know. I see that some of us are like having network issues, and I'm also having like some network issues. And okay guys, to conclude today's live stream, like I've told you some things that they will not give you, so I expect that you should prepare beforehand for these things. Prepare beforehand. Okay, how often do you do practicals? Does your school have more students than the aircrafts available? The truth is that I don't know any. Well, I've heard of flight schools that have aircrafts more than the students even available, but NCAT, I'm so sorry, people are queuing. Or you end up queuing. Sincerely, Natalie, we queue sometimes. Like you can see like 3 students to 1 aircraft, 4 students to 1 aircraft. We queue to make use of the aircrafts most of the time. And they are trying to, I think the government, they are trying to do better in the sense that they want to like bring in more aircraft. So until they do that, you still see us like queuing. And sometimes these aircrafts are not even serviceable, even when you think you have like enough. Some of them are not serviceable. But there's this thing my instructor always says, or like I'll say our course master always used to say. He used to talk about the fact that if you want to, as in if you consider moving forward in flying, always focus on the ones you can change and don't focus on the things you cannot change. If what, like for instance, I cannot change the fact that maybe NCAT has a certain amount of aircrafts. I cannot change the fact that maybe my instructor is sick. I cannot change the fact that weather is bad. But I can change the fact that I need to not get grounded, or I need not to be sick, or I need not to be unprepared. So whenever I have all those things in place ready, I will not be the one like stopping myself. So what happens is that even when there's scarcity of aircraft, when it's now time for you to like fly, when the weather is good, when you now come on board, some of us don't really like pull our weight. So that's where like the issue comes up. So you have delays, not just because aircrafts are not available, or because instructors are not available, but sometimes also the students don't like put in their best. So yeah, we queue up for aircraft. Sincerely, we actually queue up for aircraft, and I think it happens like everywhere. Okay, Nathan, I can see you're asking me a question. What stage are you in your training, and why is it taking more than like 2 years? Yeah, since I came to this, I've seen a lot of people that have taken more than 2 years, and this is because of a lot of reasons. Bad way planning most of the time, because there's a way I feel the school can plan that will make everybody like finish in a stipulated amount of time that they've given us, but it's not for coming. Currently we are facing serious weather issues, like serious ones. And throughout last week we're having weather issues. This week too it has started weather open, so I'm currently on my in my CPL, but I'm just waiting like to finish up with the remaining ratings I have. So that's just what I'm waiting for currently in this stage of my training. And thank you very much for asking about that. So if you have any other questions, okay, like I was saying, you need to prepare. So because of these things, there are a lot of things you might not be given when you come for flight training. So you need to prepare before you come. Make sure like you're ready. Make sure that things don't take you unawares. Let it not be a case where you travel, you come, and you like have to like travel back again to like, yeah, you're welcome, Nathan, I can see that, you're welcome. So you don't like have to travel back again to like get one or two stuff. That's why I'm telling you all these things beforehand. School is not going to give you what will probably in quotes like make you completely comfortable. You need to be the one to like put your room in such a way that you can make yourself like feel comfortable. So I hope this helped for you to understand things that the school will not give to you and things that the school will give to you. And I'm really grateful for everyone that joined me in today's live stream. Like I feel so like happy. It's not easy, like we all stay awake, you know, to like talk to ourselves, to interact, and it's really sweet. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, I can see Natalie, I can see your question. How do you get the most out of, I'm sorry. Okay, let me read that again. How do you get the most out of your instructors? I've had most times in flight school, some instructors are usually just there to build hours, and you don't really get the most of them. Sincerely, Natalie, I just have to tell you the truth. This happens everywhere, and it happens here too. Some people are not, I think it has to do with like the individual. Some people are not really so committed with their job. They just want to, like you said, do it for like hours. Some want to, and you know, it's because they are thinking of, okay, they want to like go to the airlines, which I don't blame them. Everybody's trying to like move towards like the next level of their lives. But I think if you're a student that you're trying your best, like if you're trying your best, sometimes the instructor can see that, Kai, this lady is actually putting her best too, or this guy is actually putting his best, and he might like decide to like give you preference or like give you his best. If peradventure he will not come for any other student, because he will see that, you're always calling, sir, please, where are you? All those things like, oh sir, please, we were put on program, can we fly, and all that. He might actually just like decide to like give you his best. But I think it's an individual thing. Some people are not, you hear this kind of thing that people say, working for, when you do a work that you don't like, be something, there's a way they always put that thing. Sometimes people act as if they never like liked the job, you understand? But if you check deep down, they actually like it, but maybe it got to a certain point in time that they feel, I beg, I cannot come and kill myself, you know, that kind of thing. Like, how many hours will I even fly? Like, what will I even gain? You know, all that. They've gotten to that peak that they just tell themselves, I cannot come and kill myself. So I think, my dear, it happens everywhere, Natalie. It happens like everywhere. They just feel that they cannot just put in so much of their best into it. They are also looking for hours. In fact, it's good if you're in kind of class and you're looking for hours. You know, students will be flying. Students like will be flying, but there are some that don't even fly. They just, I don't know, I feel it's a personal thing with them. It's a personal thing. So the little we can get from them, we get it, and we build ourselves on an individual base, then we like move on. So that's what I feel about it anyways. I hope you like understand me concerning that, and I'm really happy. You can just like to know, it's really nice having you. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Like, I really appreciate it. If you have any other questions, just let me know before the end of this live stream. So like I said, I don't want it to be taken unawares. I don't want to be taken unawares. That's why I talk about all these things. So now my conclusion notes for you guys. My conclusion notes for you guys today. What I would like to conclude with in today's live stream is that in it all, everything might not go as planned. And that's what I've gotten to discover. Like, I planned on staying, okay, even before 2 years we are done. I thought about it like, oh. But I've come to a point of understanding that everything might not go as planned. And I really need you guys to like understand that. Everything might not go as planned, but keep being there, keep pushing. Everything might not go as planned, but keep pushing. That's my conclusion note for this live stream. For every live stream, like, you know, the way we do it, I like to like give you an advice at the end of the video so that you can like have enough ginger to push ahead, you know, for the next phase of life. So I can see more people are still joining us at the end of this live stream. You can start from the beginning to watch so you know what we have discussed this evening. And make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Please give this video a thumbs up so that more people can see it and like join us. And I'm just concluding on saying that everything might not go as planned, guys. Everything might not go as planned, but keep pushing, keep being there. Like, sometimes you might just feel, why is this happening, what's going on? But for the fact that you don't give up is a plus. I'm not going to lie to you. For the fact that you don't give up is a plus on your end, and it's going to count later. So if you have any issues, if you have any problems, don't forget to share with a friend, a concerned friend, not just anybody. Everything might not go as planned. Make sure you like share what you're passing through. Don't carry the burden alone. Life is not that complicated. Don't make it that complicated. Life is not that complicated. Don't make it complicated. If you have any issues, share with a trusted family member, share with a friend that you know can actually understand what you're going through. So guys, I wish you all the best till we meet tomorrow, even on this same time, 11 p.m. this same time on this same channel. I'm really happy. Oh, Avayomi, thank you. Yeah. Tomorrow we are going to be having another live stream tomorrow. Just like I said, keep pushing. Don't give up. Don't tell yourself you can't do it, because I know you can do it, and it's because I believe in you. That's why I always want to keep communicating with you. I always want to tell you that it's possible. We will all get to that time where we will all, you know, call ourselves, celebrate, and be like, yeah, we made it. That's how I see it. Because, you know, I posted something on this thing of the page. Thank you so much. More questions coming on the way tomorrow. No problem. I'll be expecting your questions. Make sure you write them down so that you do not forget anything. And if you've not put a thumbs up to this video, please make sure you do that. And guys, I posted something and I was like, tell me when you've been following me. And I saw that some people have been following my journey in flight training for over a year. Some people have been following for over 2 years. Since I started this channel, they've been following. And it gives me so much joy that I know where we are, and I know where we are now. I remember when I made a PPL video, when I got my PPL license, and I made the video and I was like, I just got my license, guys. And it was super exciting, you know. And in fact, I was talking with someone and he was like, when I watched that video, I was like, who is this girl? I know that kind of stuff. So I know where we've come from, and that's why I keep sharing my experiences with you, because I know it's possible. I know you can get there. Whatsoever you want to achieve, it's possible. You will definitely get there. So guys, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you so much for being here in today's live stream. Till we meet next time, even on this same channel, keep watching. If you've not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you click on the like button. Until we meet next time, bye guys. Have a wonderful night rest, guys. Have a wonderful night rest.